Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another Pride Month video. So, basically I created this rainbow eye look, and I will leave the tutorial down below because it'll be up before this video. What am I doing with my arms? But basically I was feeling a little bit extra, and I decided to create the intro for that last video and for this video, just as a fun way to kind of like introduce my rainbow look. So I decided, since I kind of put too much effort into that video, I was going to continue this, and I'm going to do a couple of Pride themed videos throughout the month of June. This is going to be my, kind of like my trans chat series, but like a Pride edition, and it's going to be like a story time kind of. And I basically just figured I would share my experience with Pride and like the Pride festivals and parades and everything, as well as my first experience, the first time I ever went to Pride. All of my previous trans chats videos will be linked up above in the iCards, and my rainbow eye tutorial will be linked in the description bar. Without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so growing up, I was always like a very flamboyant child, and I was really lucky to grow up around family members who identify as LGBT. Basically, my biggest support growing up was my uncle, who was gay. Unfortunately, he's passed away now, but he was so incredible. My brother and I went and spent the night at my uncle's house, and he took us to the Pride Parade, and it was incredible. Like, little 15-year-old gay me was like so overwhelmed. I just remember, I think I have pictures somewhere. I'm going to try and find the pictures and see if I can put them in here, but if I can't find them, then they obviously won't be in here. I was very feminine, and I was like experimenting with makeup and everything, and I saw like drag queens. I saw so many like out proud trans women, and that was just like so amazing and inspiring to me, because I was like feeling like that on the inside, but I just like couldn't vocalize it and like didn't want to embrace it. And so I just saw like so many people just being unapologetically themselves, and I was just like overwhelmed and like kind of emotional about it. I mean, and it's just like such a big atmosphere. Like, there's just a lot of colors and loud music and big floats, and like there's thousands and thousands of people, like hundreds of thousands of people. And it was like just such a crazy experience. I remember I had so much fun. I was collecting like all the bracelets that I throw off the floats and like stuffing them in my backpack, so like I have all these memories. It was just such a cool experience. I'm so glad that I got to experience my first Pride with my brother and my uncle. I remember like there were these drag queens that were just like so beautiful, and like these trans women that were from like Thailand, and they had like these big beautiful like ball gowns and like big headdresses, and they were like so over the top and extra, and I was like literally living for it. It was just like so cool. And ever since then, I really just wanted to like constantly go to Pride, and unfortunately I haven't made it out to every single Pride. Like I said, I've been to a couple of Pride parades, and I always only seem to really make it for the actual Sunday like Pride parade. I always miss like the trans march and everything, which I'm really upset about, but like I just never have the money to spend the entire weekend in Toronto. So I usually just try to go out for the parade. A bunch of my friends and I went last year. There's some pictures like down on my Instagram. I will leave like a picture here, because I know that's on Facebook, of me at Pride. I just love Pride. I think it's so fun to just be like surrounded by like-minded people, and people who are able to relate to you and understand you. It's such an open and accepting space, and it's just so much fun. If your city has like a pretty big Pride parade, I definitely recommend checking it out if you're interested in it, because it is a ton of fun. My city is like a smaller city, and our Pride is like always very unorganized. I've never even really been able to find out like when it is or anything. So I've never actually made it out to the one in my own city, but I do go to the Toronto one as often as I can, and I should be there this summer. So if you're gonna be there, let me know down below. That's basically it. I just wanted to make this quick little story time, I guess, kind of video about my first Pride experience. So give this video a big thumbs up if you're enjoying this little Pride Month series. I have a couple of ideas of what I want to try and do and upload, so hopefully there will be more Pride videos in the month of June. Let me know if there's any ideas that you guys have that I could do that are Pride related. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.